So, Sean, you probably are showing the most land of anybody on the team right now.
Okay.
And when you get out there to the land, what are the 3 things people are always wanting to know?
First thing that comes to mind is they want to know where the property lines are.
So while you're there, can you tell them where the property lines are?
There's a couple apps I use to give us a good idea of where they are. Yeah, it's not always perfect, like right on the money, but it gets us close.
And if they want it perfect, what do they have to do?
Survey.
If there's a survey already there, we can ask the seller to mark it, or they have to have it surveyed. Now, what's another thing?
Topography.
Because why would that make a difference?
Because it can determine what sort of home has to be built there. And septic system.
Yeah, because, I mean, if it's steep, you might have to have a basement. And if you're wanting to build a ranch, that could be an issue. Now, what's another thing that everybody should always check on land?
Flood zone.
Yes, because you don't want to buy a piece of land and then find out it's in a flood zone. Because when you're buying land, I don't think the lender checks for a flood zone like they do if you're buying a house. The lender's very invested in it. With land, it's usually a different thing. So, can you check for a flood zone while you're there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, before we even go out there, I can check for a flood zone.
Yeah, because you want to tell them, because they may not even want to see it if it's in a flood
Right.
zone. Because there's some beautiful pasture land, and the reason it's beautiful is because it's a flood zone, right?
Right.
So.